Well, at least they're working. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. Really want... Yeah, I'm gonna get to play plenty. How's everyone doing? Invisible missiles, yes. I think I also fixed the headband pin redeem. I think I also fixed the head pads. I rejected all... I sent back all of the points that were spent yesterday since everything was broken. Yes, it works! Yay!
Well, hurrah!
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
It has been ages. I've been gone for so long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. It was nice trying to get back in the swing of things last night a little bit. Say hello to everybody. Let me scroll back up. I'm back. Let's see. Hey Beef Bowl. Hey Silver Knight. Let's see. Hey Happy Little Machine. Hey Syrup. Hey Pain. Hey Alucard. Hello, hello. Let's see. Andrew, I see you there too. Hello, hello. And Rex. And Kiwi. Welcome back, you lovely bean. You. No, you in Universe. I missed all of you. Including, and I said that yesterday, including the people I've still been chatting with and stuff on Discord. I still missed seeing you in chat in that capacity and being able to talk out loud. I found it kind of hard to keep up with Discord the past few months. Like, I don't know, the act of typing in a chat has been a lot mentally. I don't know why. Aw, yeah, I missed you all. I did. Yeah, I wrote down notes again because my brain. Also, I finally added the ADHD tag to my stream. I feel like I need it. I feel like I've probably needed it. Yes, the executive dysfunction. Ugh, that's my life. My life, dude. Completely understand that. Yeah, I still want to try and get better though. Oh, my mic's peaking? How do I fix this? Maybe if I turn this down a couple decibels. Is that better? I don't know, is that better? Sometimes when I go really high. What about when I scream or yell, like during scary parts of the game? You won! You won 5! I still have, after all these years, not given that a currency name. Still just 5. Work better with typing in a chat than in Discord. I wonder if it's because it's live. So you kind of can't think too hard or too long about what you're gonna say before you say it. And I get too stuck in my own head, I think. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Let's find out. Scream really loud right now. How's that? Did that peak? Sorry to pain in advance. Oh, she's all the way upstairs. No one can hear me scream. It did peak. Oh. I don't know how to fix this. How do I fix that? The lack of a name makes it funnier. Because moving, so if someone will have to go back, they'd either have to go back because it would end up in another stream that you have to look for. Hmm? Consume the mic. Ah! Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I have the pop filter in the way. I can't consume the mic. I'd have to... No, I'm not gonna do that. I could move it, but I feel like I probably shouldn't do that. Let's see, what did I write down? Yes, I'm officially... Yes, my... 2 people in my immediate family have gotten diagnosed, and I've shown signs since forever. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say. Eat the pop filter like cotton candy first. What did I write down? I get nervous and I ramble. Yes, thank you, past me. Yes, that's accurate. Thanks. Apparently really bad about messaging people. I'm pretty comfortable with randomly chatting. I feel like I'm like that, maybe. Ah! What? 3 books?
Absolute like covered in syrup gifted a tier 1 subscription to PainRaven_.
Holy crap. Thank you so much. Thank you, Syrup. Congrats, Pain, on the 3 mods. Let's go. Thank you, Syrup. Got to that last night, Pain. You earned that big time. Aww. Thank you, Syrup. I appreciate it. The way to put it is because the chat keeps moving, you don't have to take time to backread a lot compared to Discord. Maybe. I think it is just the live nature of having to think on my feet, but at the same time, and I feel like I hide it almost too well, I am constantly nervous. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. My heart rate monitor. I remember before I started the game. But I'm constantly nervous. And like, I even had to write it down so I could remember to say it. That it's sometimes hard for me to be truly honest about like stuff I'm going through, because I'm like, how much is too much to say? I don't know. It's tough. It's like I want to be honest and forthcoming about things that I'm like thinking or feeling, but I also don't want to bother people, and also I'm like, when's the best time to talk about these things? Stuff like that. I don't know. This is me thinking out loud, I guess. The rambling thing I was mentioning. Really, really easy to talk to, shoot the shit with. Aw, that's true. I do think that's true. Down a pound Pinterest kind of described my mind with how it mentions experience someone went through, how they're in out of the environment, they still struggle with memory and words. I think I understand what you're getting at. It's like when I left my apartment, like tiny shoebox apartment I was in for so long that I hated. Thank you for the head pats. It took me a while after moving for me to realize that I was still unhappy, and it took a lot of thinking and stuff to try and figure out what that thing was, what I had brought with me that was still plaguing me, still haunting me. And I think I figured that out. But it's definitely not an easy thing. The typing versus speaking thing, it's so easy to get into your own head with typing out. Yeah, like, God, doing any social media, anything, I would just get stuck in my own head and wouldn't be able to say anything. I think I'm still that way. If anything, I think I've maybe gotten worse. Oops. Couldn't imagine you ever being a bother, I also completely understand what you mean. I'm glad it's a relatable feeling, at least. Number of times I've had people completely open up to me, and the first time I've talked to them was surprisingly high. I've had that happen to me too. I've been told I'm a good listener. Be feeling like I'd just be told, it's in the past, it's been years, you need to let that go for some reason it stays with you for so long. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. What else did I write down? Nah, I don't have to say all this. Anyway, we want to play more Silent Hill. I still don't know if it's pronounced. If the people are mostly calling it F, aren't they? Not Forte. Life is tough. Yes. I do wonder, because I was talking about like being my authentic self and being honest and stuff like that. I feel like with the models, I feel like it affects how I talk and act. I wonder if my new model will help me be more myself, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it makes sense. Like, I'm definitely high. It's hard for me to not do the, I don't know how else to describe it, like customer servicey, high-pitched voice when I'm streaming, and I don't know how to not do that. Ah! Hey, Calicius! I missed you too. I did take that. Happy you guys are one of the groups to work with me when I struggle with communication. Yeah, absolutely. We understand. It's called masking. I hate doing that because, yeah, I don't know how to not mask, I guess. I've spent so long masking that I'm still trying to figure out who I am underneath that, if that makes any sense. It probably does make sense. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Missed a message. Went through 9 years stream. It does go away. It probably takes longer than that. It's been months since we played Doom. It has. And I'll say it again because I said yesterday. I do plan on going back to the games that I had started before going on my very unexpected and long break. But I do want to finish Silent Hill Forte first. Everyone says that's not fair, life's not fair. Sometimes it feels like life's not always supposed to be fair. It's better. I don't think life's supposed to be anything. I think it just kind of is. Like, the universe is just random chaos, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it does not. One of the 3 masks. The whole idea to be comfortable with yourself to the point where you're happy removing the first mask and showing more of yourself off. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. I think it's also hard when you yourself have been putting up a mask for yourself, too, to, like, deny things about yourself, or things that you're pretty sure you knew, but didn't want to think about because you weren't ready to think about it, you know? So it's like, again, trying to figure yourself out kind of stuff. See my message in Discord months ago? You beat Doom on Nightmare? You did? No! Nice. Congrats. I felt so behind on my DMs. I don't know. I've probably missed a bunch of them. I should probably go back and look. But it's also been so long since I probably answered some of those messages that it's like, maybe I shouldn't. Hey, Scar! How are you doing? Hello. Hope you're having a good night. Hello, hello. Let's see. We turn off our emotions, don't turn back on. Misc is based around how entertaining certain aspects of my personality are in that moment in time. Oh, and it also depends on what friend group you're talking to, right? It's like, oh no, I used personality A on friend group B. Like that. Because I relate to that. I think life isn't meant to be anything, so ultimately the only thing is meant to be is what you want it to be. The meaning you give to it. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. Hearing my thoughts that say life just a bunch of cause and effect and not some big destiny. I don't believe in destiny. Yeah, I don't believe in predetermined fate either. It just doesn't make sense to me, I think. Really feel like that until I get online. I think playing video games is definitely my escape of choice to help distract my brain from thinking about things too hard. Which is probably why I get less nervous once I start playing a game when I'm streaming too. Less personality, ABC, etc. more. Don't make jokes about topic A, B, or C. Imagine that every day is my you day. God damn it. Just for reference, we're referencing the Escape the Backrooms song that plays in the birthday party sections. The lyrics are so fucking unhinged. It's so funny. Don't think we're important enough to have predetermined fate. I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. Remember to run, just kidding. Run, just kidding. Fucking song. Very fun game. Also, Benji got me Escape Simulator. We've been playing that, and that's super fun too. I like that a lot. I love escape rooms. Let's see. Oh, I should go get my heart rate monitor thing working. We'll step away for a second. Hold on. I need to start up the app. Battery level. It's really low. Okay.
They Victus!
My heart rate was already up from standing up. Don't look too deeply into that. Let's see. Well, if I wanted randomly unhinged lyrics, look up the lyrics from the prisoner fight in Dead Rising 1. I still need to play any of the Dead Risings. God, there's a bunch of zombie games I need to play too, like the Dying Light games. I've not played those either. Such a good game, except those pesky hidden tokens, sneaky little... Yeah, the hidden tokens in the Escape Simulator. But I love hidden object stuff. Oop. I know. Fucking love Dead Rising. Get Fate and Destiny mixed up. Destiny's predetermined fate. Fate is just the out... Face the outcome things lead to. If that's so bad, I call it mass and like I have a mass for immediate family, one for my extended family, one for my friends, one for strangers. And I'm so good at all of them, but when I have to mix mass, I don't have enough experience. My mind short circuits and I can't function. I can talk to strangers confidently when I'm alone, but I'm outputting my mom. I have no idea. I guess I can kinda. I think it's similar to what I'm thinking of. A little bit. That eat. Should make more games like that these days. More games with creative mechanics and stuff. Although I feel like we've been getting spoiled for some good games recently, at least with like horror games. I feel absolutely spoiled. Community's beautiful and it's great that we get to hang out again and feel such joy together. I agree. It's so great to be able to hang out with everybody again. Oh. Neurospicy moment in my experience, but I don't want to speak for anyone else. I mean, definitely, absolutely. This is all probably incredibly neurospicy. I still like that term. I don't know if it's a fine term to use, right? Of course you do.
Of course you do.
I like the word neurospicy. You can finally, it's working. You can see one of the new pins. It's cheese. Definitely an autism thing for me. Definitely some of mine is. definitely a lot is something else, but I'm not... Maybe when I finish my new model, I'll maybe go into more creative mechanics, just games that feel like a video game. Not trying to be art or movie or tell a specific story, just a video game. I feel like Nintendo games tend to do that, right? Where they're very, very video gamey. I think. I say this as someone who has not played nearly enough Nintendo games. I mean, just my share. I've been having some pain in my side. Not in my incisions, though, but I'm still sore. Let's see. Green Goblin quote that says, "We all wear masks, but which is yours? The one that covers your face? The one that is your face?" And I noticed that I'm attached to the kind of person I try to be online because I try to be that way, but I can't tell if that's how I am in person. I understand that really well, actually. VTubing, I think, also makes it really confusing because I feel, again, I kind of talked about it earlier, I feel like I have a certain personality when I'm in a certain model, and I feel like when I stop streaming and I get off the computer, I'm like, there's a brief little bit where I'm like, who am I like? What am I like? Do I talk like this normally? It's weird. It's one of the reasons my new model is going to look a little closer to me, more so than even my previous models that looked like me. Because they looked like me, but not quite like me. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yet. Let's see. Love the new cheese wedge pin. Yeah, there's like 6 other pins. And I need to fix the pumpkin one because it got absorbed in one of the other pin names for some reason. I don't know how I managed to do that. I don't like the stigma around the word. Annoys me. It should be like I should be ashamed of what I am, so I just say it. Yeah, you shouldn't be ashamed at all. This is with selective post-stream no remembered good disorder. That is one of the very few that still do. But I don't have a Nintendo console. I have a Switch. I just barely use... Actually, is it even charged right anymore? I need to fix that. Or figure out if it's something that can be fixed. Just so long as we don't ask you about hairstyles. God, I spent so long trying to figure out a fucking hairstyle for the new model. And it's ended up being kind of similar to this one, but you will... I guess I won't spoil for anyone who hasn't seen, because I have posted some spoilers in the sub-only channel and Discord. Some pretty big spoilers, I think, actually. Hey, Hickory! Hello! And hey, Simple Man! What do you mean you look like a chibi bad IRL? Yes. No. Why does this song have 50 seconds of dead air? That's unacceptable. Skip. Yo, just fuck benches 650 pounds with ease. I am trying to get stronger though. I'm serious about lifting weights and stuff. I've been lifting little I know it's only 5 pounds. That's all I have. But I've been doing like 50 reps with curl ups and then 20 to 30 chest flies and then 20 to 30 of the other kind of chest fly that's from your sides and 20 of the ones where you just raise them above your head and hold them there. And I want to get back to doing push-ups too once my incisions are totally healed and stuff in another month or so. Image of little bat benching 5 pounds. Yes, that is me. Trying to get swole for the first time in my life. Must make the hair smell like cheese. No! It's good to see you too, Hickory. Couldn't watch yesterday because I was stuck at 1080p for me. But I can turn the resolution down now. Ooh! It was stuck at 1080? I know Twitch is supposed to have some sort of feature for you to be able to change the resolution. Was it not working? As long as you don't get a Switch 2, they can't surprise battery on you, right? Man, I don't know if I'll ever get another console. They're all so fucking expensive now. I'm just gonna wait for everything to be on PC eventually. Let's see. Pain catchers are lifting the car for fun. Building lean muscle super good, small weights and many reps is good stamina. Yeah, and at some point I want to be able to afford the bigger weights, because I know I could definitely lift. I could probably lift like a 10 or 15 pound one and do my same routine, I think. Picture of a bat, looks beautiful, but the comment said it was AI. Ah. Yeah, AI shit's everywhere now, and it is getting a little harder to tell some of the time, but I like to think that my eye can still discern some of, like, most of it, I think. No any spoilers, I'm basically gonna leave as soon as gameplay starts. Yeah, understandable if anyone needs to leave when I do start the game, because spoilers and stuff. We're not too far in. How many hours did we play? 4.5. But that's also calculating in time for me shitty chatting with chat. Investing in resistance. I do want to get some resistance bands too. Yeah. Feel really good being strong. Not that I'm like really strong, but genuinely feels incredible to suddenly be able to carry things more easily and stuff like that. Yeah. I want to feel strong. I want to look strong. Let's see. Streamers have been active for a while. Their stream doesn't let people change resolution for a bit. What? That's a thing? Oh, huh? Why? That's weird. I'm glad it's working now, then. Huh. Same thing with, 2 of my animated emotes were deactivated because 2 of the animated emote slots are unlocked by using the Twitch alerts, and I hadn't for a while. But last night, as soon as I got my first alert, the slots unlocked, so I fixed that. Which is why we have the rolling bat again. Yay! Living up to the username, Strong Beef Bowl. Yeah, Pain is also she's really strong. Like, she's got ginormous muscles. Hey, River gets cooler the more I learn about her. Will vanish when the game starts to go play by myself. How far out of the game are you, Syrup? You might be behind where I am. Wait, you might be ahead of where I am. How long have you played? Can I see? Hold on. Says you're playing right now. For 4... almost as long as I played. And I was distracted by chat. You might be ahead of me now. Maybe. I challenge you to a lift-off. Winner gets the steak dinner. She might win. Like, not even kidding. Not even exaggerating. Hey, Starbreeze! Hello! Welcome back, Lucid. It's great to see you. It's great to see you, too. I hope you're doing well. Hello! Could check achievements. You're a genius. You're 8. Genius. Hold on. I have to go to their profile. View profile. 6 achievements. Oh. Oh. Syrup, you're ahead of me. You have more achievements. You've seen things I've not seen. So you could actually watch me for a little bit, I think. Yes. Yes, you did. I only have 3 achievements. You have 6. So yes, you're a little further ahead. Because remember, I have I get slowed down because I stop and chat a lot. And get distracted a lot. Hey, living up to her superhero profile picture. Aw, that is a cute connection. Yeah, the chat debuff. The chat speedrunning debuff. But I'm perfectly okay with that. You get some special ones too for avoiding damage. Oh, fancy. Hold on. Escape from the fog monster without getting hit. Oh! Yeah, see, I got hit a lot. But yeah, there's a couple achievements here that you have that I'm like, I've not seen that. So yeah, I think you're ahead of me by maybe a little bit. Just slightly. Okay. I think we're good to start. I really want to play this game, but I also still want to play Silent Hill 2 Remake. You should play both. Because Silent Hill 2 Remake was so good. I'm also playing... Yeah, I'm also playing on hard story, hard... What is it? Hard puzzles, hard combat. Hard action. They call it action. Hard action, hard puzzles. Did you change your model's eyelids? They look cute. I did! I did, actually. It's kind of a bit of a preview to the... Hold on, let me get closer. For what I'm doing with my new model. With the eyelashes. And the eyelid concept. I also fixed the tongue a little bit because it was not facing to the side properly when I looked to the side, but now it's fixed. Little things. Let's see. Also really want to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, but I also really want to play Resident Evil 3 Remake. I still need to play the OGs before I can play the remakes. But I do want to play all of them. Sassy eyes now. Peep them peepers. Eyes look twinkly. Yeah. I actually still need to rig the physics for them so they're more twinkly. Did you notice the tongue? Yeah, it's a very subtle update for that one. Dark Rainbow Roost, bit different from Rainbow Goth. Let's see. I'm glad you're doing good, Starbreeze. I'm glad everyone's doing good. Okay. I'm gonna pause music. I'm gonna play the game. Rigs your eyes all googly. Okay. Gaming. I want to get it out of the way so you can see the warning. With all the bazillion trigger warnings. Because this game is spooky. Which is an understatement. Still not risking spoilers, have good game sesh, talk later. Okie dokie, Syrup. And anybody else who has to dip out because spoilers, have a good rest of your night. Let's see, definitely not spending loads on it. Resi 3 Remake's pretty disappointing, but if you don't play much, it's not too bad. I have heard that's the weakest of them. Which still is pretty good, from what I hear. Like, the bar is just really high. Kind of like people that say... Huh? Pink rabbit costume? What? When did I get that? How'd I get that? What? Reorder bonus? How come I didn't get it last night? I'm not complaining. Cool. Let's see. How about old Resi games? I feel like I'll spoil by accident, even though it would be 6 would be most recent. I did play one of the campaigns in 6. Maybe Steam was being fucky? Maybe. Maybe. Can I wear the costume? If you want. It sounds so loud in the menu, but I bet when I get back in the game, it won't be too loud. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like the ears. But I feel like it'll be really distracting. For New Game Plus. Because I've been told that the true ending for this game isn't obtainable until New Game Plus, so we are gonna play this twice. Apparently. So New Game Plus, I'll wear bunny ears. We'll use the OG outfit for now, though. Want leggings with mine? Let's see. Yep, 2 playthroughs, minimum, right? Because there's endings with an S. I assume that maybe there's maybe one or a set of endings you can get in the first playthrough, and then a set of endings you can get in New Game Plus. Because RA2 Remake was like that. Not RA2. It's because we're talking about Resident Evil. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Which, yes, I did get all the endings in that one. Looked like a magical girl. Huh? That. Mysterious object, huh? Hey, Surface Tenshi! It has been so long. Hope you're doing well. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm kind of missing an organ. I don't have a gallbladder anymore. But I'm doing way better now. Hope you're doing well. Only one ending on a first playthrough. Not actually certain on that one. Yeah, I'm just theorizing on that one. I don't know. But horror games always have sad endings. Get their cheerful ones, but they're close to bittersweet. Well, I mean, there's some with good endings, but why did they? Oh, I don't. Why did they tend to have sad endings? Sad stories. Sometimes sad stories don't have happy endings. Is it safe to not have a gallbladder? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I've ascended beyond the need for a gallbladder. No, but it's fine. It just means that basically what your gallbladder does is it stores stomach bile to help you digest. So if you don't have it, it means that your liver is constantly having to produce bile, and as soon as you eat, you just are constantly producing it, and it can't be stored anywhere. So it makes it kind of hard to eat like high-fat, greasy foods, So I have to eat more vegetables and stuff. But it's fine. You get... I'm getting used to it. Version to deliver thine head pats upon thou head. Thank you! And they are working. The head pats are working today. Along with the headband pin change redeem. That is also working. And also hope you're having a good night. Try to look up the number of endings for games so I can decide on how I want to play them. Yeah, I tend to look up things like that for RPGs too, because I'm terrible.
Want some rye?
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
What do you think of the game so far, Lucid? I'm liking it so far. I think I'm missing something. Missing object part. Looks like a little thing of incense, right? Maybe I need a incense sticks. It's like a little ash pot of some sort. Oh! There's someone out there. Also, I found this. And I see that hydrate. I have water. Forced to eat healthy. Yeah, basically. Also, so I can help you on how many streams a game will be. Yeah, I'm guesstimating this game will be... I get the feeling it's going to be like 12 to 16 hours for a first playthrough. So, like, 3, 4, maybe 5 streams at most, unless I'm really slow. Domain expansion, instant Taco Bell. God, I love taco. Actually, yeah, what ended up sending me to the ER was I had eaten a really specially greasy burrito taco. It was so good, though. I paid for it, though. Worth. Ancient note. There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. To find her? Is it a big room? Irene feels weird. Thought that would mean around 7 before remembering you stream a decent amount. Yeah! Yeah, I can stream for long hours when I'm, like, really locked in. 12 to 16 is the estimate, but don't forget the stream yeah, the streaming debuff. So that might be closer to 20 hours. That one weird taco with a tortilla covering the hard shell. Oh, there's a word for that! Oh, what's the name for that? I know what you're talking about. I know there's a specific name. I cannot remember it. Gordita! That's it! Gordita. No, not the chalupa. Chalupa's the puffy taco shell that's like soft and like delicious. Yeah, it's the gordita that has the hard shell over the soft shell. Let's see. Guess this way? Hold on. Yeah, because I haven't checked that room. Yeah. Turn it up, because I feel like I'm hearing things. I've been to Taco Bell in probably a decade. That canteen or whatever that looks like a paper throwing star. Or bread wrap. Paper throwing star. I don't know. Ah, okay. This is the storage room. Man, I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. Man, I would kill for a Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh! Or a quesarito. I miss the quesarito so much. So much. Breakfast Crunchwrap. Oh, the breakfast Crunchwrap is so good. A warning. Yunako is mine. Oh, her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Okay, that's just... I don't trust that doll. That's disturbing as fuck. Who wrote that? Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Well, the doll wants me to trust it, and not trust Fox Mask guy. I don't know if I trust the doll, though. But do I trust Fox Mask more? Not necessarily. Love tacos. Just can tell how much of one I want to need to put on it. So either tear the tortilla or drip a lot. God, I love tacos and fajitas. Mmm. Favorite was old potato and cheese soft. Yes, I love those things. They still have. They better still have them. They're like super cheap too. They're like only. They used to be like a little over $1. But in this economy, who knows? Oh wait, there's another. Oh, that room is open.
あそこ開いてたっけ?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. That was not open before. Sounds so fucking good. Yes! It's the yanderes that don't take it too far and just really clingy in weird ways at worst. Is that really a yandere, though? Sounds more like, probably another word for it. I feel like if you're yandere, you have to be a little crazy and murdery. Know what you found reminded me of yanderes? You're not wrong. $1, remember when those fuckers were 60 years? I know! God, our economy's so fucked. Oh. That looks a lot like our uniform. Why are all the faces blotted out? Except that one that has no head. No head? Sorry, I could not make the joke. Oh! Okay. That's fine. Hey, Chimey! How are you doing, Chimey? When was day 1? Yesterday. Thought of you today, wondering when stream was? Yeah, I needed some sleep after last night. I did not plan to stream until almost 4 in the morning. But, yeah, I definitely needed some sleep today. And probably not gonna stream that late. Like, not until 3 in the morning again, at least. Let's see. Possessor stuff and some yandere streams kidnap a person at worst. Used to love the 10 for $8 boxes they did of basic tacos. Used to gorge on bean burritos then. Yeah, that, like, at least they have their Lux boxes that they have now. It's like the only affordable way to eat. But yeah, I miss when things were affordable, like, for real. Say everyone they don't have to detect, you know, more popular type. Fell asleep last night around 10, so if you started after that, I would have missed it anyways. Oh. Yeah, we started at, 11? Like, basically right when the game unlocked for me. Last I saw anything, we were leaving the house to go to a friend's. How did we end up here? We found their house, and then... Because we were with Shu, we found Rinko, and then it was kind of awkward. Like, she didn't like us being there. So I have, like, my suspicions about maybe Rinko having feelings for Shu. I have a lot of theories, actually. Oh. Ooh. Wait, we did read this one, I think. Or did I? Yes, I do remember reading this part. I don't think I read this, though. I'll read it from the beginning. Memories of getting lost. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost. But then, I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults. Back then, and even to this day. Aww. Poor Hinako. Aww. Yeah, I have some working theories in my head about where this is going. I definitely... The stuff with the doll, especially, is like this page. I don't know if it's because I'm seeing things, but this kind of... I don't know if I'm reading, like... I don't know if they're gonna go in that direction. This almost feels like gender dysphoria type stuff, but I don't know if they're gonna go in that direction. It's just a theory of something. A thought that is baking. Let's see. Yeah, she pushed our ass about 3. That's right, I almost forgot that. Yeah, she shoved us down the stairs. And we got knocked out. That's how we woke up here. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. That was like at the very end of stream. Back when fast food knew it wasn't good, so it was cheap. Yeah, exactly. Fast food, the whole point was that it'd be fast and cheap and not necessarily good. Now it's not fast, not cheap, and not really that good. So it's like, what the fuck's the point? Only reason McDonald's puts lettuce and tomato on their burgers because they're burgers. The amount of sugar would force them to legally classify them as a cake. I believe it. I believe that. Could be gender dysphoria, but could just be... Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking, is that I'm just biased, and this is literally just because it's a patriarchal 60s Japanese society, and she's tomboyish, and that clashes very heavily with that. It probably is just that simple. But what if it isn't? We'll find out. Don't trust him. They're probably talking about Fox Mask again. Nari sculpture. Sculpture of the image... In the image of the god Inari. Looks like it might fit somewhere. And there's a scroll with a fox. Yeah, I don't know if I should trust these messages not to trust Fox Mask. He is at least nice. He seems to be nice. He seems to be leading us around and giving us direction, but I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Yet. At least at this point. I don't know if I really trust the doll either, though. Like, we find the doll near puzzle hints. Oh, it's a shrine. I thought someone was holding a lantern over there. But we also find the doll near enemies, too. So I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it's in here. What a puzzle. A found piece fits in something. Yeah, I like that these things are not treated as, like, true puzzles. Like, these are the true, like, puzzles that we've been finding. And the other stuff is just adventure game stuff. Seems nice, which is almost never a good thing in a horror setting. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm not sure if I should trust him, because maybe he's being too helpful. You know? Like, suspiciously helpful. Let's see. Being told led to my doom by someone who tricked me, I would prefer they at least were at least nice about it. I guess that's true. Trust the cute and fluffy, or the stiff and creepy. Love this game's journal. I'm also really liking the journal. Like, yes, give me more lore. I'd like to read more, please. Moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows. Yeah, I believe that. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm caught up. Oh. That probably is an incense pot, then. Enter the inner room. Okay. My lantern. Turn around. Oh. Oh, good. Get me out of the corner. I don't want to be in the corner. Oh. Give me stamina, please. Okay. Ooh. Missed. Yes. Yes, die. Okay. fire's gone out. Okay. Oh. I take the option to grab a stuffed animal and give it a personality like some weirdos cool. Yep. Have we seen any stuffed animals? I've seen a lot of little, like, statues. I don't think we've seen any plushies, though. Doll enemies kind of remind me of the basic moves from Condemned 1. They remind me... Well, a lot of the enemies have reminded me of, like, mannequin enemies so far. Which scare me. DMC1 bloody puppet bullshit is this? This is why we don't trust the dolls. This never happens with foxes. But honestly, yeah. Silent Hill 2 remake might have been last year, but doesn't this game feel a bit soon or something? Nope. I'm not complaining about having too much Silent Hill in one decade. Give me more. Since Blue Sky is unavailable for many, are you able to access, or do you need to edit out of your repertoire? I don't know yet. I'm looking into if I can find a VPN, like a free one, that's good. Or some other workarounds to see if I can still post on Blue Sky. What? That's fucked up. They could come back! Sorry, I probably made the mic peak there. Shit. They come back. That sucks. So much for the black market. Yes, it is a pole arm, I think. Oh, yeah, Blue Sky blocked my entire state. So I can't access it on desktop, and probably until I update my phone app, I can still access it on my phone. Yeah, if you look it up, Mississippi passed a censorship law where kids are, like, it's like a protect the kids type law, where it's like it requires all websites to require age verification. And Blue Sky was like, we're a small company, and we don't want to fucking do that. We can't afford to do that, and we're not going to use, like, AI to do that, so we're just going to block the state. So my whole state is blocked. Thought you were in Florida? Nope. That would be so much worse somehow, I feel like. Nah, but I want to get the fuck out of here. I want to save up to move. One of a few things I'm working toward. And send you the one I use on occasion. The company's privacy first. You can read a lot about what they do. Ooh, maybe. That's a fair point on Blue Sky. It is. Age verification feels like a scam. Yep. Yes. I agree. Yes. Exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a weapon. Extremely sturdy? God. Ow. My health. What? No! Once you get grabbed, you can't be ungrabbed! Are we dead? Oh yeah, we're dead. Shit. It is weird though, how once you're grabbed, you're just toast. Do I even need to fight you? Can I just leave? I mean, you just come back, right? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna... Tattered paper. The inscription of the polearm reads, Omino Kami Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to a unique pattern of the blade's steel. Oh, cool. Love Naginatas, their weapon that... how would you pronounce that? Femsi? From Persona 3 Portable used? Ooh. The way the knife stayed in so stiffly. Yeah, it was brutal. Let's see. What is your age? Literally anyone. Yes. I'm suspicious of the shit that requires, well, anyone, but, like, kids, too, to, like, take pictures of their face to send them in. I'm like, that's some suspicious shit. You don't know what they're doing with those photos. I don't trust that shit at all. Nope. It's probably training some AI bullshit with people's faces. Nope. I don't trust that shit. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I know you're nowhere near your country, but there's a small group and we want to censor your internet. How about fuck that? Yeah, there's like that Australian group that's like going around trying to censor the internet everywhere. Ugh. There's always some, like, every decade it seems. Yeah, we all want to head up north. Need to be less susceptible to blades to the neck. I'll work on that. Want to move to Colorado or Pennsylvania and start a farm? I want to go back to New York or back to Maine, maybe. I like those states. Those are nice. I like Massachusetts too, but God, it's so expensive. I can't. I couldn't. Yeah, it's a lightning blade. Lightning blade.
これ大事なものだと思うけどすいませんお借りします
Oh, she's so polite. Also, that thing stopped chasing me. That's probably good. Where am I going now? Ah! Well, that makes that simple. Use a VPN to slip to Canada just to look up stuff if I can. Want to go to Washington or Colorado, honestly? Yeah, Washington State or Colorado would be pretty good if I were to go into, like, the West Coast area. But East Coast just feels so much like... This looks like a boss fight. East Coast just feels so much like home. Because I'm so used to it, I think. How is my sanity doing? It's not too bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Maine's a good state, but it can get cold since you're from the South. I'm not from the South, actually. I actually mostly lived in Maine. That was where I spent most of my life. Investigate the sacred door.
やっと着い
It's
た
actually the South I'm not used to. I hate how fucking hot it is here. It's like hell. Let's see, can't tell if you missed the joke. Huh? Weapons are sometimes meant to defend. I'm sure the spirits would understand. Yeah! I probably did miss the joke. Large open area next to a save point. Totally not a boss room. Nah. Also kind of want to move to Colorado and start a boutique hemp seed business. Ooh, that could be fun. You've been down south for a while. I've been here for like a year. God, has it been over a year? It feels like it's been too long. Okay.
開かない
Alright. Oh, we need another key?
サクコ
Aren't you dead? You were, like, super dead. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them. And now they're out for revenge or whatnot. The Inari god? Is Fox Mask pissed because people stopped worshipping him? So I guess if Sakuko was, like, really in touch with the spirit stuff, maybe it's her spirit is still here, even though her body's dead? I don't know. The heat of the South is hell. Yep. ASM. No love for Minnesota. I've not been to Minnesota. I've not been to any of the box states. Not giving up my ID just to look up what flavor cheese I am. No, but exactly. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Oh, shit. I spoke too soon. This is fine. You know, what if I just go around? I'm just gonna go around. It's not like you die permanently anyway. Oh, it's going the direction I need to go. I'm gonna say no, because Inari's still probably the most worshipped deity in Japan. Well, in Japan, but what about this very specific small town? Well, that also makes... There's tons of Inari shrines that we've walked past, so that doesn't... You're right, that doesn't track. Maybe it's a different god. That's pissed at the fox god? Hmm. Do they not perceive with the eyes? Mm. I don't know if it sees me. Oklahoma's interesting. Why'd they crawl through the wall like they were gonna ask if they had a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, this flying spaghetti monster? God, I remember that. Ah, shit. No, don't see me. Nice. Okay. Hawk! Omamori greatly decreases focus charging time. That's potentially useful, maybe. Wish I could stay, but I gotta get some sleep. Have fun, my little bat friend. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you get some good sleep. Hope you get some good sleep. Good night, good night. Ah! Okay, that one did get the jump on me. Higashi. Assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restore stamina and prevent stamina consumption for a set period of time. Cool. I need to leave. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, no. Nope. Oh my god. They can stab me while I'm slipping through doors. That's fucked up. I don't have a first aid. I have one bandage left. Mm.
ショコ、こんなところに。
Is that out of the ordinary? Love New England. Northeast absolutely rocks. I definitely... We're entering into fall season, and I miss the colors changing on the leaves on the trees.
痛い。
Is she saying that because she's super injured? It hasn't been calming down in years. Tornado Alley is slowly moving eastward. Oh, no. I've thankfully never been in a tornado. I would never... That shit scares me. The creator of Elden Ring fights bosses without relics. I believe that. Really just want to move away from people and have a farm. It's a nice goal to have. Yeah, hopefully with good internet quality. Waiting for RE3 safe room scare to happen here. Safe room scare? Near the El Reno tornado years ago. Wouldn't recommend it. Ugh. It's old as the country. The connection was terrible. Yeah. Running off to live on a farm. Very safe room. Yeah, I don't know what the scare is. I guess I'll find out someday. Housemaid's note. February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed. And I'm the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know. For if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. Cursed family. Family. But streams! Shitload of land, especially because I love reading. Oh, that does sound nice. I feel like I wouldn't be able to enjoy something like that unless I had, like, someone to share it with. Family physician's log. February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as follows. Headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believe signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. I should heal. Wait, don't I have anything that, like, fully heals? Fully restores max sanity. Slightly restore health, greatly restore health. Maybe I'll use one of these. Let's see, slot 5. Or is not 5? No, there's 5 in slot 3. Yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. What would be the best thing to grow? Onions. Streams are nice, but also know how to make beer, wine, mead, and grow weed. I can be not bored. Wow, that is a lot of very useful skills. That'd be one heckin' cool farm. I never paid attention to notice, but I can't remember getting red in the corner of my vision when I'm really hurt like games show. You mean like in real life? No, we don't get the injured auras and heart. We're injured in real life. Not enough. The honorable blood. Fill it up. Make it full. Otherwise. Were there other books I could read? Oh. Ritual is held. The Igarashi clan. Last descendants. Okay, I don't think I see any other open books. Honorable blood. Yeah, we would miss you if you were no longer on the internet. Georgia the soil is so specific that it's only a place you can grow these sweet onions properly. Ooh, I like sweet onions. Settle for tunnel vision and shiny black spots in my vision. I'm already used to it. Sounds like your farm would be a great place to hang out. Don't advertise how cool you want to keep people away. A very exclusive farm.
Sakuko? Sakuko nano?
Would you believe her even if she said yes?
Doko?
I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Nope. You do black around the edges of your vision. That's mostly from your brain shutting down and blood flow lowering. Ugh, it's terrifying. I don't want to keep people away as much as being able to just have complete privacy. Yeah. Maybe you could surround your farm with, like, really tall hedges. Actually, that would probably make it look even more enticing and mysterious, and people would want to check out what's behind those hedges. Plant really thick, tall trees. Make a really dense, like, forest thicket between the outside world and the farm. Research notes on Enmi Jugun Roku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer, known as a Jugonshi, to perform an incantation written in the Enmi Jugon Roku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, the practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempio Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continue to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Interesting. So who was trying to force whom to be in love with them? Does this have to do with the whole Rinko shoe thing? Try proper wasabi root, but the soil in America won't work. Apparently doesn't have long enough lifespan to ship over here. Aw. Memory serves it. Your body shutting down non-essential function to keep your brain alive. The body is a fascinating machine. So it took us all the way around the outside. What's with the lantern there? Oh, never mind. I see a few floating around here. Never mind. Whenever you say shoe, I keep getting the images of Okay. Whenever you say shoe, I keep getting the image of a shoe from that one South Park episode. Ah, shit. Oh. Ah. Oh, god damn. No, just leave! 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 Leave faster. Please. Shit. Hold on. Just keep going this way. Ah, shit. Ah! Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
どこ
Polo from Soul Calibur? No. No? I've not played a Soul Calibur in so long. When did Silent Hill turn into a Souls-like game? You're not the first person to make that comparison. It's not really Souls-like, but I can definitely see why people are making that comparison when you can now, like, dodge, and there's very strict stamina recovery and things like that. It definitely feels like a departure from typical Silent Hill. Pick it up. No, I wanted to dodge that. Dodge faster. Ah, shit. Eat faster. Okay. Okay, that did not look like it was on the ceiling beforehand, did it? Like, that looked like that came out of nowhere. This way. I think... Calling what you're doing a dodge is very generous. Ah, shit. You gotta go, please? Ooh! Perfect dodge. Excuse me. Ah! That's not fair! Get in the room! Oh wait, there's a shrine right here. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Robots are people in a weird way. I heard calcium is kind of metal, so our bones are organic metal. Our nerves and blood vessels are wires of some kind. We run on electricity because of how electrolytes work and stuff. Yeah, we're organic machines. Like, yes, I do think this. Wonder if this Naginata is as tall as her. Remember, long weapons need to be close to their user's height to function properly. I don't know. We'll look at it when I get out of this menu. We are the Gunplas. City of Souls likes this area actually reminds me a lot of FromSoft's one horror game, Kuon. Oh, I did watch someone play a little bit of that, and yeah, I do kind of agree. I should play that at some point, huh? I've heard it's really hard, though. Rude to stab people, and I don't condone non-consensual stabbing. Yes, we don't approve of that. You should always have permission. Probably packaged an offering. Okay, so that's just an offering. Slowly restores health. I think it's more useful as an offering, though. Okay. Yeah. Not yet. I'm saving up so I can get this. So I can have more Omamori. Oh, I should save. Don't remember hearing about Kuwan? It's one of their really older games. Oh, good. They're leaving. Not to go around the other side. Well, I can check this area out now. Very good in every way besides gameplay. If you conserve early game items, the second half is super easy. Would you say it's worth playing? I mean, it sounds like all the rest, aside from the gameplay, that it's good. Want to try those kebabs? Forgot the name, but remember the balls being sweet. Dango? I've always wanted to try those.
Sakuko? そっちにいるの?
What's this way? A door. No, I think it's spelled... I think it's spelled that way, yeah, I think. Or the play, not bad or anything. It's just very much low-budget PS2 horror game. I can handle that, I think.
Sakuko.
Oh, what a surprise, she's not real. Maybe we should just leave. Oh, that's probably the thing I'm supposed to put in that one statue's mouth. Stone orb. Seems to be made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask has given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Nope! Nope, don't like that. I haven't mentioned that I hate dolls. Yes, I would like to get out of here too. Oh god! That's not fair that you can stun me like that! God, there's no shortcut for me to leave! I don't believe you! Keep running, keep running! Made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh, shit! No! You're not allowed to get a second hit on me! Oh, I don't like that thing. Oh, God. No! My stamina! Nope, keep going. Don't stop. Oh, shit! No! Ooh! Double perfect dodge, and now I'm in a corner! No! Oh! There's the reference to being a traitor. Left me alone. Does she mean, like, just now we had left her? Or does she mean a time in the past we left her? Stamina, please! Go, 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 go! No, stop! Okay. 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 We're alive. Are we out? Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Tell me the time you leave her in the future, but she lives in non-linear time. Oh no. Oh, there's a boss fight. Oh, they're giving me so many healing items. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is fine.
I'm in danger.
Yes, restore my sanity. I could make 500. No, I don't have enough to make 500. Nah, I can't get that upgrade. I can't get that upgrade just yet. Okay. Hey, Cypher. Hello, I see you there. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good night. There's a fox god named Inari. Maybe they're the... Yeah, yeah. The fox god we've been... Oh, there's probably some update. Oh, there is somewhere. Not this one. This thing. Bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely ripped from... Moo! Hey, Canvas! Hello! Good to see you too. Hope you're having a good night. Hello, hello. Each of these dolls is most likely some child's best friend. To think that it would appear like this in my nightmare. Mm. Let's see. Where was it they mentioned the name of this god again? It was like... Onairi? Or it was like... Owinairi? Or... Owinari? Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Because it's like mighty fox. Something like that. Okay. Motivated. It's crying. Is that Sakuko? Oinari. 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 It's trying not to go nai in there, but Oinari. Okay, I got it. Star of Ghost of Tsushima? No. This is a boss fight. Yup. Ah. What the fuck? I don't believe you. Ugh! Fucking hell. It's like something out of The Grudge. The whole missing jaw thing. Oh, that's a range. Ow! That does a lot of damage. Oh, okay. This is all over 500 yen! No fucking way. Nah. Oh, shit. Shit! Oh, okay. I should remind... I'm on hard action? Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck. Okay. Okay.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for us.
Nope. Holy shit. I cannot be hit by her. Holy shit. Okay, maybe that'll help me slightly. Fuck! You're not allowed to have that kind of range! It's fine. Okay, I see the Dark Souls comparisons now. Fucking Christ! No iTunes, I don't want to update, go away. Fucking hell. So it reminds me of a weird nightmare I had. An indie game that's super meta humor filled and easy difficulties from dying too much are called like baby mode or bitch mode or something equally insulting. Oh, what game did that? That's a real thing that a game did, and I'm trying to remember which one it was. I know Devil May Cry does the like, you've unlocked easy mode. Silent Souls Elden Hill. Designed for range. We don't have ranged attacks. Appreciate how the game thinks a normal person would be skilled enough to dodge this. Yeah, I can see why it defaults to story action. Fuck! Fuck! Christ. Duke Nukem and Wolfenstein do that? Yeah, that tracks. Postal guy makes fun of you for saving too much. Oh! Fuck! Ha! I did. Fuck! Why do you get to attack so much faster than me? No! No! Oh my god. That didn't kill me! That's fine. Oh? Oh, good. They have healing stuff on the sides. God damn it. That's my face! Was that the bite of 87? Fucking hell. Why is everything so red? Because we're in hell. No! Fuck! What the? No, Sakuko's one of her friends. Her sister's Junko. Let's see. That typed. Close to hardest difficulty is called. It's just called really fucking hard. How you're supposed to chew on someone's face. Is there a proper way to chew on someone's face? Hey, Quinn. How are you doing? She might be a disturbing creature, but let's just see how it can handle 280 horsepower of a Honda Civic plowing at her and then full clip of Ponte. Probably not well, but I mean, it is killable, right? Sword the long way. Chewing my wife's face. Well, I don't have a ranged weapon. Ow. So I kind of need to get close. I just need to not get hit when I'm close. Oh, is that just outside of your range? Oh, that's too bad. Fuck. Ooh. No. God. The fucking AoE. That's fine. I'm stubborn. Marshmallow people. I watched that the other day. It was so nostalgic, and I also felt so fucking old. Recharge stamina faster, please. Thank you. Oh god. Aww. Use the otter. Here, hold that thought for a second. Okay. It's fucked up that the game allows me to dodge into another attack. No. What? I'm trying to... There was no signal for me to counter. I countered her once, though. I know it is possible. No! No! Oh! Oh, that's new. That's new. What the fuck is that? What is that? Come on, get her. No! I was starting to... Okay, I was starting to get it... I was starting to get the pattern of the fight, though. I think I can do this. It can be done. But we don't get a bad ending just for the medicine. The bell's draining our sanity? No, I think being in combat is draining our sanity slowly. need to heal.
何なの
Ooh! Okay. No! Ooh! Ah, shit! That was a little too close. No! I didn't have enough stamina. Ouch. Fuck! Ah. So she thinks killing us is saving us somehow.
サクコどうして裏切り者一体何なの
No! That little tee after I dodged that is... Well, this whole thing is disturbing. Woo! Okay. No, get back. No, I don't have stamina. No! No! Okay, phase 2. Except I had no healing.
お願いだからやめて私はお願いない許してあげるから帰ってきて お願い
Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Ah! Shit. No! No! Can't really do shit about that. It was so close. Okay. I saw that care package. Oh. No, the perfect dodge is, I think, just barely not long enough for me to do a heavy swing. The heavy swing takes so long. It's like a fucking eternity. Like 3 business days. Her heart's gone. We must find the Keyblade. I wonder if it's an actual wound or it's a metaphor. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's... Oh. Stretch. Oof, my side is sore. Gotta head off to bed now. Good night, everyone. You got this, Lucid. Thank you, Alucard. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams. Plus weekends with the mediocre secretary. Okay, let's try this again. The hardest part about combat for something like this is the stamina management. Because, man, you are absolutely useless if you've got no stamina! Oh! Like, so, I dodged once, but I ran out of stamina, so I could not do it again. Ooh. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. Oh shit. Oh! I got her to phase 2 faster. Ooh! Ah! shit. Wait, I need to stop that, I think. Ooh. Nope. Oh, it damages my sanity a lot. Ugh. Oh, I wanted to dodge that. Whew. Nope, I don't like that combo. Hold on. I have a I have a first aid kit. Oh, is that an infinite range? It is. Shit. Hold on. Fully restores max sanity. Okay, that's 4. Ah! No! Do I have any other healing? I have this. Seven? I think that's 7. No! I was just too late. No!
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I'm not dead yet! No! No! Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Oh my god! Oh? Oh?
Pro gamer.
Pro gamer. Oh, he's looking pretty trustworthy here. Saved our ass.
Bay Victus!
Bay Victus!
Want some rye?
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Oh my god. Yeah, Port's trusting him after that. Oh my god. Well, why is he helping us? Because, like, this is Silent Hill. I gotta keep reminding myself that this is Silent Hill. Dahlia was helpful too until she wasn't. So I'm like, um, um.
この先は神聖な領域だ。私も
But
君
he's so
も
cool.
汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
Oh, you're heading out? You're heading out, Kiwi? Reminds me of Spirited Away. Is it cause he's a yokai? Cause he is spirit? Just recruit Eileen, she'll be your ride or die. We're cleansing ourselves. What does that mean? Like praying? Oh, I saw my heart rate peaked at like 140 something. Crazy. I told you, my heart rate increases at boss fights. Oh, care package. Thank you, thank you. Hmm? Oh, it's like we're washing our hands. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, gotta take care of myself after a big fight like that. Oh, it like... Hmm. Yeah, he paints his nails black.
君も。
はい。
Is this like a traditional way of like cleansing yourself at a temple? Uh...
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
Are you sure about that? Oh. Okay. Alright, it's not lava. Unless... No, that's water. Oh, it's that lava that doesn't decide to be lava until it feels like it. There's that doll again. Don't trust the fox mask. Cleanse. Wash thoroughly before eating.
Hirako! Oi! しっかりしろ!
Yeah, fox spirits are usually tricksters.
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
But he did help us, which means he must need us for something, right? If he's not trustworthy?
どうした?
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
Yeah, it was just an accident. Right,
特にあざ
Rinko?
はないみたいだな。痛むところはないか?
Totally an accident.
大丈夫。それはよかった。
Fox tuxedo mask.
どうした?
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
Oh, I saw that. I saw that attitude.
目指すは俺の家だ。
Hey,
裏道
Tiny!
から山を越え剣道に
How are you doing?
俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
わかった。私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
Yes, walk in front of us. Yeah, that's probably better actually for us.
しんがりは引き受けた。
Why do we need weapons? Because there's monsters. This town is full of monsters. How How can you sit there and eat pizza? Am I using redeemed care package? I did. I did. Oh, is there another recent one? Yeah. I did a drink and I did a stretch during that cutscene. So yes, care package was done. Good to see you, Tiny. Where am I going? Oh, to Shoe's house. Ow. Where the fuck does he live?
Moo?
Oh. Oh, okay. He lives all the way on the other side. Aw, look at the cute little doodle. Cute. Oh god, we have to walk all the way back. It's such a long way. Oh. I'm good. Quack. Silk Song came out. Are you enjoying it? I've been hearing lots of good things about it. At some point, like I've said, I will play Hollow Knight. I own it. It's on my list. And then I will play Silk Song. Someday. You think we should get pizza after this? What kind of pizza? Our girl does not understand walking together as a group. Nope. We're just too cool for that. When is Lucid gonna play the rest of the games by Larian? That's also on my list. My infinite list of games. As good as Hollow Knight, if not better. Nice. That's what you want in a sequel. Oh, like the Baldur's Gate games. No, not Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3 and the Divinity games. BioWare games I also need to play because I have the Baldur's Gates all on my list. Yeah, Divine Divinity, and then Beyond Divinity, I think is the second one. I think. And then Divinity Original Sin, 1 and 2. And then Baldur's Gate? What about BioShock? Maybe? It's been a long time since I played BioShock. And I never did get... And I never did finish Infinite. So, at some point I probably should. Probably.
大丈夫か相棒化け物につけられてないか
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？
What's your
相
fucking
棒なんて
problem?
呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
What's wrong with that?
相棒さ俺は相棒を女扱いしてない
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ行くぞ
Does Hinako want that, though? I feel like she does, but with the whole Rinko kind of showing a bit of jealousy, Hinako seems to at least aware of it. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see. Beyond Divinity, Divinity 2, Divinity Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin 2, and then Divinity Dragon Commander. But it's an RTS and much less... Yeah, I've heard about Dragon Commander. I've heard it might possibly become relevant, and I should play it, maybe, if I plan on playing all the Larian games. Maybe. Find Divinity is great. Beyond is a tad harder due to how opening area is set up. Interesting. I played like the first, like an hour or so of Baldur's Gate 1. And I got to like my first real town. Not like the tutorial town and not like the other tutorial town.
Want some rye?
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
And got into my first like real combat that wasn't super easy. And it was super hard. And I died a lot. And then I stopped playing. But I want to go back and try again. Maybe it'll be easier if I'm live and I have people telling me, like, slight hints about what the fuck to do. 30 hours in Baldur's Gate 1 right now. The game sucks. I mean, it's hard. It's a good game. AAA publishers. Here's a yearly release with soulless celebrities, collaboration, and gambling for advantages. $120, please. Ugh. God, games are so expensive. I'm so grateful that I have such cool friends that have been gifting me games to play. Team Cherry, sorry for the 7-year wait. Oh, they're just wandering around out there. Ow, I hate that. They just jump around. enhancing the game that essentially rewrote the genre. Please no more money than what you can afford. Man, indie games that undercharge like that, I wish I could pay them extra. Without spoiling, you're essentially a level 1 tied to a level 5, and it's GG if either of you die. Lovely. They keep waiting on ahead for me. I'm wondering why I have the opportunity to explore before catching up to them. Am I supposed to be finding things? Oh, we can check to see if there's anything updated with the eyeball box. Yeah, they're... the scarecrows are playing leapfrog. You can give them extra if you buy the game and give it to friends. This is true. I forgot you were there. I don't want to be here. You know what? Maybe I don't need that eyeball box. Maybe I should just leave. I'm leaving. This was a silly plan. Ugh. A little after midnight, should probably try to speak. Yeah, it's 11 here, so I'll be on for a little bit longer. Jimmy's pipe. We have 2 pipes. Oh, and that one's actually getting kind of low in durability. And 1 sickle. Here, we'll use this one. Old Modern Warfare and World at War.
妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
What's wrong with that? What's your problem?
癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
It does kind of seem like they're teleporting. Also, yeah, Rinko is just not pulling any, I wouldn't call those punches. Jabs? Not pulling any jabs. James was cool. I wish he didn't have to go through so much. Sunderland? Yeah, he's such an interesting, fucked up character. Evil Blorbo. Ooh. Formidable foes. So this is our first real boss then, like boss. Monster in the form of a Miko, or a shrine maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko? Or is this just a monster pretending to be her? Oh. Let's see. We read this yesterday, that she has a crush on Shu. And that Hinako supported her. Told her I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Aww. So maybe she has it in her head that... that she wants Shu, but she is aware of his seemingly one-sided crush on Hinako? Maybe? I wonder when this is taking place, because we were being called a traitor and stuff right away. This is Silent Hill. I have to keep reminding myself. This is Silent Hill. So what did Hinako do if she did something? Because, I mean, it's Silent Hill. I feel like she must have done something. Maybe? Because why else would this all be happening? And them calling her a traitor and stuff. Like, what did she do? And do they remember? And are they even real? Like, Sakuko was like, you left me behind. And then there was... Was it this one? No. this whole thing. What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long. He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. You've always been such an eyesore. I feel like this might be Rinko's point of view. Right? Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at the disgusting face of yours? I feel like this is probably key to understanding, but we're missing, obviously, the rest of the explanation. But I feel like that's, like, a key hint. I'd love to stay, but I must sleep. Good night. Good night, Chimey. Good night, good night. Keeps trying to give her gender dysphoria over a bit of jealousy. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Again, I said it earlier that I wasn't sure if I'm just, like, biased and seeing things, but I'm wondering where this is going with that. Because, yeah, she keeps poking at that. And I don't know... I can't really read what Hinako's feeling about it is, but she definitely doesn't... I don't know. It's like she's never thought about it that hard before, but now Rinko is making her think about it, and she's, like, trying to figure out how she feels, maybe? Send her father here. That's the other thing. The whole family dynamic. Like, I'm so curious where this story is going, because there's so many plot threads that I'm like, I must find out where they lead. Serious wibbly wobbly timey wimey ghost stuff. She ate the last donut hole. And they didn't make up in time. Gotta catch up with them. The stutter. Ordinary wooden bat. I would play with this a lot, so I feel right at home. I'll swap out this one. So much golden yarn and talks, but no cork board. Okay. I guess I can't really tell which of these streets are closed off because they keep opening and closing as we go around. Thank you. Yeah, I need to replenish my healing stuff. Because I used up, like, everything in that boss fight. Ooh. I'll just leave that. I don't need to waste. I'm glad that that headband pin's working. It's a marshmallow. Yeah, it's a marshmallow. Toasted marshmallow. I was inspired by Outer Wilds. Oh my god, stamina, please! No! I just want to see what's in the garden! Oh my god. Navigate into the... Okay, thank you. You bumped me into the fucking thing! Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner, before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais, a family who have stood in this town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly in modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can, and should, coexist with each other. Kitty scissor blade back. At least you got in. Too bad it wasn't to avoid the hit, though. Nope. Feldspar levels of bravery in Silent Hill. Hold on. Ouch! Please don't kill me! I have no stamina. I can't move very fast. Which way? I don't know. this and to the right, maybe? Oh! Okay, nope, not that way. Nope, that is blocked. Is there any way to... I hear you behind me.
相棒
あ
こっちだ
Oh, it's the big thing. Um...
何あれやだ気持ち悪い
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか
Seems that way.
化け物が多すぎる
迂回しよう街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう
Oh boy, a school!
遠回りになるか
Great place to go in Silent Hill. No, technically we're not in Silent
行
Hill.
こ
Maybe. Per se. Hospitals and schools. The two scariest fucking places in this game. In this game series. Or bathrooms. Bathrooms in hospitals. Look, it's your mom. It's fucked up. Well, it's just marching around over there, huh? I will ignore. Oh, there's a little pinwheel. What are you doing wandering this way? Gosh! No, thank you! I don't want any. Does that look edible? Probably shouldn't eat any. Well, we have been eating things we've been picking up. What is this? Bioshock? Speaking of earlier. Got knocked over. Oh, the truck that was blocking this way. Part of me's wondering, what if we shouldn't trust the doll or Fox, but we're going to be forced to take a side anyway? I'm wondering about that. I mean, it is pretty traditional for these to have multiple endings. So I do kind of wonder if there's like a point where we have to choose one. But also, it doesn't really seem... I wonder if that would be too simple, though, to have one be... Let's not go that way. Shit, I think we do need to go that way. To have them be, like, black and white, very definitively one's good, one's evil. I think it would be more interesting if they were both out for their own motivations. A farmer's story. I'm gonna call Fox Inu because it feels like it works. Oh, it's the heart now. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama. Even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway. Their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts, either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses. Those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces. I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Well, I will take mental note of that. Don't piss off Fox Mask, I guess? Huh. Yeah, what the fuck? Why would you want your son to listen to that? It's valuable life advice? In this world, I guess? I cast frog in ass. The most cruel of wizard spells. Why are there so many of you? Oh god, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not dead. Where am I going? Down? This way? I don't have any healing. I don't think. And I have no stamina! Damn it. Maybe Kitsune's a better name. I had to double check, and Inu is like a Shiba. Oh, yeah, that's right! Like, I think of, like, Inu, like an Inuzuka Kiba. Oh, I didn't even check my journal. Hote-sama. Agura no Hote-sama. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief and can be either ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ibisugaoka as Agura no Hote-sama, or Hote-sama's cure, and still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has a distaste for modern medicine. More info on their Space Wars game. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls, too. Right, I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. So Hinako and Shu played with dolls during their Space Wars. Interesting. Middle school. Ibisugaoka Middle School. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in the town. Ooh! So when we get to the school, it'll have like a different vibe. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu Aibo partner. Interesting. So they've had this dynamic since first year of middle school. Hey Denali, hello! How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Good to see you. Thought it's kind of Fox in Japanese, but I got the stuff line from Bleach and Google auto-translated to, well, when my... Yeah, no, it doesn't mean Fox. I know what you're talking about, though. Oh, I have been catching up very, very slowly with the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War. It had been a while... It's been a long while since that came out. Because it's been... God, I remember when the manga ended. I'm hoping that they actually show what happens to all the characters. Because I recall, like, there were a lot of fights where people were just left mid-fight, and then the manga just ended. It's like, whoa, well... Guess I hope they're okay, because I never know. Well, thanks, how are you? I'm alright. I'm one gallbladder less, but I'm doing much better now. Here, we read that already. Okay. Let's try not to die this time. Maybe I'm supposed to take a right. Left it like it was some kind of party get-together. If I remember, Tita Kubo said that he was, like, having health problems, and that's why he rushed the ending of Bleach, right? I think? Maybe I'm supposed to go this way? Never again can you ask who has the gall. Not me! Not I! I have no gall bladder. Excuse me? Never did get far in Bleach. Man.
今何かが飛んでったぞ。
What? Something flew past. Call free bladder. Yeah, Bleach... After Naruto... What was it at the same time? Might have been around the same time that I started getting into Bleach. God, it was so good, though. Back in the day when I was watching on, like, certain streaming sites that no longer probably exist. In, like, 10-minute spurts. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Naruto took weird turns. God, I mean, nothing compares to whatever the hell's happening in Boruto now. I mean, Boruto's basically a sci-fi. With all the fucking aliens and stuff. It's not even a ninja manga anymore. Was pressured to end the manga by Bleach Shonen Jump. That was the other theory I'd heard, was that after Naruto ended, that the ratings for Bleach had been low for a while, and they pressured him to end it. Like, within 5 chapters or something.
二人はどこに
Let's see. Meme said that the swing got... This is absolutely true. Naruto has more screen time with that fucking swing than he does with his wife. Oh, I can't go this way. I still... it's hard for me not to go on Naruto rants. Oh, nice. My God, I was, like... My mom and sister were watching Boruto earlier, and, like, I hear it in, like, the peripheral, but I'm not paying attention. But anytime I hear them say something, like, about Hinata being, like, scary when she's mad, I'm like, wow, it's so funny how they had to give Hinata, like, the one distinct character trait that Sakura had, just for no fucking reason. Like, no, you're not describing Hinata, you're describing Sakura. Why? I don't know why they had to give Hinata that separate personality trait, as if that means something. Naruto X Swing is the best ship. No. Hinata and that rock that she tripped over. Hinata X Rock-kun. I remember that. Made a show about 3 leads. Just forgot to give the girl anything to do 2 episodes in. Yeah, Kishimoto never knew how to write women, especially Sakura. I had no idea what to do with Hinata, so they just copied Sakura's homework. Yep. Basically. I mean, he didn't know what to do with her from that, like, early on. And it wasn't until later in popularity polls that he decided to make her the, like, lead romantic interest. Because no matter how little time she spent, like, in any panel, she was, like, barely in the manga. She was still really high up in the popularity charts. And Kishimoto never understood it. He's like, I tried drawing Sakura prettier, but she just is always unpopular, and I don't know why, so I give up. And so he did. He gave up on her character, just like that. That's why she stopped being cool after fighting Sasori. That was basically the peak of her being useful and cool. Aw, cute little shark. Don't perceive me. Still strong enough to use Punch Mountain into submission, it's still useless. There we go. Let's see. Now it's 10 times better than Sakura. They're both so bad. For different reasons. Very different reasons. That I have issues with them as characters. Which way am I supposed to be going? I'm trying to get all the way over here. Ooh. So I'm probably down here? Okay. That might be it. One outro thinks Sakura got pissed she wasn't in the episode. Yeah, the anime team was definitely aware, because there were a lot of omakes and stuff where they'd make fun of, like, Hinata gets to be in the ending and she's not even around for this arc. Or like, I'm supposed to be the lead heroine, aren't I? And then they made fun of it. It's like, dude, like, what the fuck? But after watching in the peripheral the Boruto anime and reading the manga, I just think Studio Pierrot just does not give a fuck. They'll just make they should have just made their own anime. It's so, there's so much filler. It's like not even the same story. Oh, this is where I was wanting to try to go. Oh, I see. It's blocked. Is there any way through here? No. Oh? Why did Nightbot got mad about the phrase redhead weirdo? What the fuck? You mean Karin. I remember Karin. Yeah, the fact that they used her affection for Sasuke as the entire premise for the Who's Sarada's baby mama plot from Naruto Gaiden still fucking drives me up the wall. Nightbot hates gingers confirmed. But yeah, I also like Karin. I think she would have been better for Sasuke than Sakura. But alas, instead Sakura just followed Sasuke to the ends of the earth until he gave up and then she got pregnant and then she had the baby outside the village and then went back and then he didn't come back for 12, 13 years. It's fine. He definitely loves her. He doesn't love her. I refuse to believe that. I didn't realize I was very small. Sasuke as if Sonic gave up on running from Amy. No, literally. Like, the Sakura Gaiden novel is about her deciding to keep chasing him even if he says no. And I hate it. She's like, I won't take no for an answer. Like, that's bad. That's terrible. I hate that. I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to climb up somewhere? Or am I not supposed to be down this alley? Here I am with this stir fry. Damn. Bleach is better than Naruto anyway. I think Bleach was... It was really good up to when they started repeating the plot for the third time. Like, I loved the Hueco Mundo arc and stuff, but it was kind of after the Fullbring arc. That's when I stopped caring. That's when I was kind of just reading it because I felt obligated. Like, time sunk cost fallacy was the Fullbring shit. I don't know. I feel like the manga probably should have ended before that. I can't figure out where I'm... Can't get past that. Can I climb over any of this? Let's see. How weird does this situation have to be for you to be a better caretaker for your rival's son when he's not with his mother? I can't tell if you're talking about Sarada and Naruto's dynamic or Boruto and Sasuke's dynamic because it's literally the same situation. They just really want to raise each other's kids. Even Sonic writers learned that was bad and gave Amy a new direction in games and comics. They did good. Useless fun fact, Johnny Yongbok, can't spell his name. Ichigo's voice actor played Nero from DMC and Iron Fist and Multiple Alliance? Really? That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna assume I have to go back this way somehow. Oh. Nothing. Nothing but death! Oh, I thought I could get past you without getting hit. Oh. New imported candy. I picked up chocolate before, but I might have had to reload since then. Wrap. At least Sakura didn't try to cling to Naruto. Oh, she clung to Sasuke, and Hinata was just never around. And then they tried to retcon that in the last, being like, no, she was definitely always around. See, look at these totally real memories. I think I've ranted about this before. I'm never gonna get over it. It's been 10 fucking years, and I'm still mad. What does that say about me? Look. Chocolate? Chocolate? Would not be me. Like, it looks like I could climb up there, but nope. Yoink. And then... grab the chocolate. Grab it! Oh my god, she's exhausted. Here. Don't hit me! Okay. Maybe... this way? There's a Ramu name. And a dead end! Oh god. I'm gonna fucking die. Supposed to... Don't catch up to me. No, but see, this is where I came from, because the truck was knocked over. Right? What if that's not the case? Only I could get lost with a map. Let's see. Oh. Piccolo was weird when I thought about it because he kidnapped Gohan to train him to take over the world. I forgot what made him the father figure for Gohan. Remember he said when he died protecting him, but was there more? That was pretty much it. I mean, Goku just felt like such an absent father that when Piccolo started giving a shit, it kind of just, I think, turned out that way. But you're right that it is kind of a funny, weird... God, I was supposed to go this way, wasn't I? Or am I? Well, it's rendering something. No! Stop following me! Every time someone brings up Naruto, I keep remembering how I heard somebody say it would have been a better story if it was a love story between Naruto and Sasuke. What do you mean? It was a love story between Naruto and Sasuke, with a very sad, fucked up, heteronormative ending. Oh, I can't get past you! It's fine. Let's see. Like Bleach more, I probably hate Orihime more. I kind of nothing Orihime. Like, she's cute, she's funny, she likes to eat food. She has a very cool power. Yeah, she's neat. I can't remember her having a very strong presence, though. Like, the most screen time I remember her having was when she was kidnapped. Which just is not a great thing to have as your main memorable trait, the being kidnapped thing. Yeah, I remember I really liked Rukia, though. I really wanted to like Orihime, but much like Hinata's Naruto-kun, her Kurosaki-kun got kinda old after a while. Oh, I didn't grab those healing items. Maybe I'll grab them if I'm not supposed to go this way. Moments over that year, the training bonded with him largely due to Gohan's demeanor and determination. First and only person who was kind back to him, which made him like the kid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's been so long since I've watched Dragon Ball Z. Basically Gohan's other dad through Z and Super. Yep. He even wore his outfit during the Cell games. I remember that. I thought that was so sweet. Look. No, the monster's right up there. Yeah. Quack. You like to imagine Super isn't canon? I read some of Super, up to when the, like, big space criminal got let out, and They almost beat... I think there was another case where they almost beat him, but Goku was like, no, we should let him get more powerful again so it's more fun, and then shit happens. I don't even know when that would have been in the manga. But did Super get any better or worse after that point? Let's see, and that's a dead end. I'm not getting stuck there again. I thought there was something there I didn't grab. Let's see, I just like bad anime according to most of the Western fan base. I mean, most of the Western fan base that's, like, really super into anime tends to be very elitist about it. So, like, all of the really traditional, mainstream, popular animes, it's like hipster stuff. You know, once something becomes mainstream, it's like, oh, you watched that anime? I see. That's where I came from. It all comes down to Serial Experiments Lane. I gotta watch that. I know. It's been recommended many times to me. Perpetual damsel that got oddly protective of her kidnappers. Which one? Don't know enough about her to understand why. Oh, Orihime? I mean, oh, are you talking about Ulquiorra? I will admit, back in... God, this... How long ago that I watched Bleach? I was in... God... Probably late middle school into high school. I think was when the Ulquiorra arc was happening with him and Orihime. I did low-key ship it back then. I was a teenager. Also, he was so cool. His design was so cool. Also, Ichigo and Grimmjow, that was one I was into too. Where am I supposed to go? Goku did care, but Goku was Goku, so he cared, but did not know how to parent, at least until Pan came along. Chi-Chi, for all her flaws, really was the bulk of parenting for both kids. Piccolo just filled in some of the fathering gaps Goku left. Yeah, he was also dead for a decent chunk of their childhoods. So definitely had to pick up the slack there. Where am I supposed to go? Ow. Still haven't seen Chainsaw Man? I was reading that for a while until manga stream went down. Which, is it back up? Maybe I should go back and finish reading Chainsaw Man. But I was enjoying Chainsaw Man when I was reading it. Superfell had neat ideas and moments with bad execution. It looks like I have to go down this way. But then I end up running into just a bunch of dead ends. It's gonna be something like seemingly obvious or something, like an obvious path I should have taken. I'm hugging all the walls looking for an F prompt. Which character did everyone think was cool in Bleach's early episodes? As a kid, I thought Ichigo's tomboy sister, Chad, and Renji were pretty neat. Oh, I always thought Chad was cool. I liked Ichigo himself. I liked that he was, like, cool and rebellious and didn't give a fuck, but he was still a really good person and wanted to help everybody. I love that shit. I thought Rukia was cool. Yeah, I liked... yeah, his sisters were cool. Is there any, like, open door? Or something I can climb up? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that was worth a try. I was like, wait, I didn't try smacking the thing that's in my way. Never mind, it didn't work. One criticism I have in this game, I do wish these walking around areas were not like 100% the same lurching knife monster. At least so far, we've only seen big lurching knife monster. Though it seems like, based on the journal and how it's divided, like, enemies are location-based. I don't know where to go. Like, this has to be the path I'm supposed to take, but... Can I not just hop over this? Ruki is cool again. 1,000-Year Blood War did her justice. Yeah, I'm only like 6 or 7 episodes in, so I've got a lot to catch up on. But yeah, I'm hoping that they did some justice. Live action Bleach movie was actually pretty good. Really? That actually surprises me. She is absent in Trunks' entire life despite being there. Can also be there but be absent. True. Very true. Super Saiyan should have ended at 3 in my opinion. Don't need Ultra Instinct or God modes. Only thing I thought was cool for Super was Broly, and from what I've seen in that Cell Max movie, worked if it wasn't Super. Yeah, the infinite power scaling definitely got to be a problem. Well, there's this path here. But how do I get there? I could jump over this railing. But I can't. Need Bleach to retcon the manga's end. I am curious if they're gonna retcon the ending. Or enhance anything about the ending. Because, man, that ending was... rushed is an understatement. I cannot figure out. Like, have you seen anything that I've been walking past that looks like where I'm supposed to go? There's that one steel pipe. What if I need to have this pipe? Without this pipe, the way will not be shown to me. Nah, that's probably not true. Let's see. God of Destruction wants to destroy our planet because he's a brat? Oh, now he's our friend? Fuck that, I'm gonna kill him. Need different ships for the end. Instead of Rukia, Renji, and Ichigo or Hime, what would your end ships be? Ichigo, Rukia? I know Ichi-Ruki was like the other big ship. I think healing over time would come in handy. Everyone treats Frieza as so terrible for his kill count, but are totally chill about Beerus despite him having significantly more. Like, both are kind of bad, even if one just says it's his job. There's definitely a difference. Frieza was just an asshole who was evil and wanted to control everything, and Beerus is just a god who's an asshole, but the whole God of Destruction thing does make him slightly more excusable than Frieza, who was just a dick. Ichi-Ruki, all I care about. Did Ichigo get with Rukia? Nope. He got with Orihime. Rukia got with Renji. And I felt like it was implied that their kids would end up getting together in some future... non-manga that ever existed. But I also got the impression that he was just kind of copying, the ending for Naruto. Like, cynically. That's the vibe I got. I can't go there. There doesn't seem to be a way to get to this path. Hmm. Am I just not seeing the path I'm supposed to take? I can't go up that way. I can go down here. But it led to a bunch of dead ends. I can't go past here because there's that monster. Rukia with Renji, I don't think I heard about that. Yup! But it makes more sense that she was with the... Who, Ishida? Nah. Nah. No. But... Ow. You just unlocked a memory that I also shipped Ichigo with Ishida back in the day. Oh my god, please move! Of course, this was back in the day, because now it's like, oh, well, technically they're both Quincy or whatever, so no. But this was before that was a thing. Yeah, Ichigo literally fought gods for Rukia. Like that. And twice, if I remember right. Did Chad get with anyone? I don't recall. The ending was so rushed. Like, most of the characters didn't even show up. Like, most of the characters that were in fights before the ending were just left there. So we don't know what the fuck happened to them. Like, I can come down here. Frieza was evil about it for sure, but Beerus seems to get a free pass from everyone. I think that's god privilege, I guess. Where you made Ishida makes more sense. You know, I don't disagree with that. She did spend a lot of time with Ishida, and they did bond a lot over stuff. Yeah, I could agree with that. What happened to Orihime's powers? I don't remember if she still has them by the end. I think she does. What if I try to go past the monster? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, there's no path here. Never mind. Oh, I'm so dead. Sir not appearing in this finale. Little sprites or fairies or whatever. Don't let gods make things worse. Blame morals in so many stories. Don't get it. Ooh, I scratched my incision. Okay, it's fine. Chad's ending boiled down to him becoming a pro bot. That's right! I think I do remember, like, a panel or something mentioning that. God, it's been so long since the Bleach manga ended. I barely remember. I remember, like, the last few pages, basically. Chad, help me. Where do I go? Do you see? Do you perceive where I'm supposed to go? It really seems like it has to be past here. But where? Chad Fullbring powers, him being a boxer is fucking cheating. True. That is kind. Yeah, his power would make him so powerful. Play too many RPGs, get used to rebelling. I agree. I play too many games where I'm like, yes, let's rebel against the gods. Yes. I should play more JRPGs. I think I've pressed my face up against every... I'm fine. I'm not mad. I'm fine. It's fine. It's great. I'm just happy to be out. Yeah. I'm not mad I didn't see that one fucking path. What are you? Oh, I don't like that. I'm leaving. I don't like how fast you are. Ah! No thanks. I don't want any. You know, go stop. Stop stopping. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Yay, we can progress. Fucking hell. What is that? Particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Interesting. Ugh. Greedy, greasy-palmed, acts all chummy with her. Doesn't bother with the guys. Sus as fuck. Sus gross monster. Go through the house? Okay. Bleach seemed to stay with me the most. I think it's because it actually stayed close to modern day stuff. I think I watched it / read it at just a key point in my teenagehood where I was like, I really felt like I related to the characters and stuff. Got into the house. Where I was supposed to go to sleep? Sleep? There is no sleep. Doesn't bother with guys. Yeah, I'm like, Also interesting how she's describing the monster. Almost like she's not describing the monster. Like she's describing something else. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show, man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Again, emphasis on these, like, gendered activities and gender role type stuff. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Growing up, you always liked tomboys? I was always called a tomboy growing up. I do relate a lot to Hinako in that I hung out with guys and stuff, like... But I was never into sports. I was always into video games and, like, nerdy shit. But I still got called a tomboy, because I've hated wearing skirts, hated dresses, always wore jeans. Ooh! Ray Girl Games, hello! Ah! How are you doing? Hello! Welcome, Raiders! How are you doing? Hello!
Gray Girl Games just made us with 9 viewers.
What were you up to? What were you playing? Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm Lucid, vampire, part-time bat, variety streamer, currently playing Silent Hill Forte? F? I'm still not sure. We were playing this early and it's so good. Oh! How are you you say it's so good. I'm hoping I don't spoil you for anything. I am here. Heading here. I don't know if I'm before or after where you are. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, I am the Magus who is silencing the hills right now. These hills are far from silent. They're very loud. Very loud, very terrifying. But yeah, how is the game for... Well, it sounds like it's good. I've been enjoying it a lot too. I'm excited. I want to know what's gonna happen in the story next. I got lost for way too long though just now. But we finally found our way inside this house. 6 days till Digimon Storytime Stranger drops. Oh, is that a new Digimon game? Oh! CG System, hello! Welcome, Raiders! Oh, I'm ahead of you? Okay.
System just traded with 6 viewers.
Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, System. Hello, Raiders. I'm Lucid, vampire, part-time bat, variety streamer, playing Silent Hill Forte, or F, and I'm really enjoying it so far. How was your stream? And yeah, Rainbow, absolutely understandable. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so yeah. And I hope you enjoy your lurk, and thank you again for the raid. I'm extremely intoxicated right now, so I intend to be the peanut gallery. Okie dokie. Enjoy your lurk and enjoy your observing and peanut gallerying. I think the homeowners would mind if I took some fruit, because that's the only food safe to eat after being left down. They aren't here. You think?
Moo.
Oh, I mean, we've been drinking ramen and stuff we've been picking up, so I mean, the food doesn't seem to be going too bad.
Victus!
Victus! Man, I do have Soul Reaver installed. That's another game that's on my list I want to play soon. Calorying fake peanuts. But welcome, Raiders. Thank you again for the raid. System, what were you playing? What game were you up? What were you up to? I hope it was fun. Hope you had fun playing it. And yeah, any warning about like spoilers? Be aware that I am not too far in. I'm like, I feel like I'm maybe a third or fourth of the way through. Only option is play 3 games at a time with split screen streaming. God, I wish I could just play multiple games at once and have multiple hands and eyes. If only there were more time. Ooh. Oh my god, I need stamina. I'm gonna die. I have no healing. Yeah. Ow. It's fine. In the ruins of a ghost town, straight up. Seeing the word peanuts with the eye, it's just so amusing to me, and I don't know why. Yeah, the old stabby stab. Yeah, I assume I have to listen to this stuff so that it's registered that I did indeed read it and hear the stuff.
Greetings, stranger.
I_am_the_Magus just followed.
Welcome, Magus. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good night. Watch out for the... They got him. I guess I'll go in here. Just be aware that... Oh, you come out of that room. Oh, I was too early. Oh, I was too late. Huh. The dodging in this game is so unforgiving. I think that's how I would describe it. I mean, I do eventually get used to it. I did beat that one boss. So I do eventually get good. Oh, and also, for those rating in, I'm playing on hard action, hard puzzle. If that gives you a clue also as to why I'm dying so easily. I die in like 2 hits, basically. Have I tried getting good? I have! I do! It just takes me a couple times. Also, I don't know if I have to go in this room, because that monster comes out of here. I can't just not enter the room, though. I see. You don't exist yet until I enter. Aha! Shit. Fuck! Why do you have such a weird range? Yeah, get out of here. There. Chocolate? Well, as long as you're not a child. Like, we're okay with being, immature adults. Good night. Yeah, sleep well, Magus. Sleep well. Get good sleep. Kitchen knife. Light knife for slicing meat and fish. It's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. It's frail. Do I even want it then? Nah. Can't use any of this. Mature in age, not in mentality. Physically old. Also, hey, Lady Boss. Hello, hello. Notice that so many plot points today, and my reaction could be summed up with the Fury saying, I'm aware the council has made a decision, and seeing as it's a stupid-ass decision, I have elected to ignore it. I love that quote. One of the best lines in the MCU, honestly. Been afflicted with the debuff. Old. I guess I'm not going down any further. Yoink. Or me. Ooh, more old photos. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. What the fuck is that? Please try to sleep. Hope things go well. Missed you all. Good night. Good night, Silver Knight. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams. Just leave. Okay. What the fuck? What? A face, two faces, three faces, four. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. Ugh. Well, if all these enemies are, like, metaphors and allegories and stuff, I wonder what that's supposed to represent. Strangers that are, like, spreading rumors about her? Rinko, you bitch! You think I can't hear you?
手遅れなのしようもないから頼みますこの役にも
苦しんでる
Huh?
このままにして
She's suffering. Can't help her. What's wrong with us? What are they talking about? Flesh burrito. Disgusting. Yeah. Actually, can I offer anything? Fully restore stamina, pretends... yeah, I can get rid of these. Get slightly closer to my upgrade. Okay. Oh, I need a drink. My throat randomly got dry. Oh, we found them.
シュウ君嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
She's so jealous.
ありがとう。
Oh, my throat is bugging me. Yeah, I'm sipping water. I'll get up to stretch too. Alright, I think I'm better. Alright. So what was Shu lying about? What's he lying to Hinako about? Like suffering? Like... I have more questions. Okay, at least we're getting close. I'm not trusting Wrinkle right now. It's fucked up. Oh god! Oh god! I'm gonna die. I'm dead. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. So maybe I just keep running. Just need to get past the pile of enemies. Alright, just run. No! Oh my god. Stop! Stop stopping! Stop! No, don't stop! Did it stop chasing me? Maybe I'm good. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, never mind, it's gone. Never mind. Can I save now? Yes, I can. Nice. Now, if I could please have some healing items, that'd be fantastic. Oh. That's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? Lantern. Evil Warding Lantern. A type of revolving lantern that has a long history in Ebisugaoka. Picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebisugaoka were specifically used to ward off evil. In Ebisugaoka, there's a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Oban. Huh. Women in unlucky ages. Like, an age, like, this is the age of whatever. Or age, like, it's an unlucky age. 60? Like, what does that mean? How do you know you're in an unlucky age? Oh.
やめてくれ。そんな話、今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は。
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。
What?
ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
Sorry, can you run that by me again? What? We're dead? What? I mean, I know I joked yesterday that I don't even know if we're real, but, oh. We may not actually be real. But she said we're suffering. But then she also said that we're living in a better place? I'm confused. Are we suffering or are we better? Thank you for the head pats. Also, I'm gonna take another drink. Neither. We're actually just in hell. I ask myself that every day. I mean, after the whole fake rapture thing that happened this week, I'm like, the answer is we're already in hell. But I joke, of course. Sort of. Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew. What about the Tylenol? God. News doesn't feel real anymore half the time. The ironic part is that the only people who are in hell due to the rapture are the Christians who gave up all their stuff away. Yeah, which is still wild to me. Like, I feel bad for the people that, like, gave up their cars and quit their jobs and stuff. So did she hear the whole I'm dead thing? Also, if we're dead, is that why Rinko's been weird with us? On the way to school, Little Sparrow escapes with its friends, wings flapping nervously. Like, is she being weird with us because she knows we're dead? She's like, bro, that's a ghost. Yeah, if she thinks we're a ghost, that would explain one of the reasons why she's really not liking us right now. Like, she's supposed to be our best friend outside of a few fights, but she just really does not like being around us. Us being dead would be a reasonable explanation why. I think there was actually that many people. There was enough that it became viral, meaning at least at least 2 Christians did that. At least 2 people. I saw a video that was like a whole bunch of people in the woods, like, watching the sunrise. And then it got, like, and they were cheering for so long, and then it slowly started getting quiet. And the video doesn't show what happens after, but I cannot imagine the walk home. Like, I don't want to think about how, oh, the embarrassment. I don't know what I would feel. It's a snowman. If only it snowed around here. School is a notorious setting in a Silent Hill game. Another pipe. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the 2nd floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. Students can't go to the 2nd floor, huh? Teacher journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. He lost the key, huh? Or they'll blame everyone else and then bandwagon onto the next apocalypse prediction. Yeah, there's like at least 1 or 2 a year, aren't there? Ibisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when the school was built. The town was always bustling, and the school was full of students. The students at that time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town when we're adults. Yeah, it's pretty par for the course. Small town life type stuff. Ooh, all these umbrellas left behind. And there's like little paper patterns on the front of some of the cubbies. Won't budge. And we're too polite to just break through the paper doors. Oh, I hate that! I hate this thing. Found me. I don't know if I like that. Just made a connection? Ooh, what connection? School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan. Their dam construction plan. No, their dam construction plan. In the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he had earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka's middle school. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as a way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Interesting. There's stuff outside. People in Japan have a tradition to take their shoes off at the entrance of a house, so a lot of houses are designed with a spot at the entrance to take your shoes off. Schools do the same exact thing, which is why school entrances in Japan have that huge locker room. Yep! You have to swap out of your outside shoes into your school shoes. I've watched enough anime that I've seen that. Which seems like a good idea, right? Oh, and here's a locker room, like an actual locker room. Just like Mr. Rogers taught everyone. Yeah! Take off the outdoor shoes. Oh. What's that name? Aoi? Aoi Takashi. 3-digit code. I guess we will return. Didn't realize it was the same exact tradition. Yep. Won't open without a key. Ah, so that one actually does open, eventually. Oh. Oh, Rabre. Ah, god damn it. Ah, I guess I'll leave it rather than destroy something. Let me get some sleep. Have a great stream and excellent evening, everyone. Good night, Andrew. Get good sleep. Good night, good night. I need to find a save point. I have not found one yet. Don't think I've gone down here yet. Hello? Okay. So need a key. Which is the room? This one. Oh! Great! Lovely. Another one of those things. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, oh, Lord. Can I go past you? Oh. Oh, great. Wonderful. Yay. Oh. Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl, when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. What the fuck? What's everyone's problem? Origami of grievances. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. Well, okay. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. Understandable. Aw, look at the picture of the bunny. Do I have any? I do. So I guess there were rumors at the school that she was, like, full of herself and thinks she's cuter than everyone else, but is only pretending. Man, people are so people are so full of shit. Oh, I would like to go in there. This is a mistake. Whoop. Ah! Oh god. Oh. Sledgehammer used in construction packs devastating punch, but its weight makes it hard to wield. It's probably better than the sickle. Heavy weapons. Powerful attack. The longer the attack's held, the more brutal it will be. While using focus, you will remain where you are and take a defensive stance to allow you to block most attacks. Your weapon's durability will decrease much faster. We can block now! Focus gauge is full. Use left click to switch from a defensive position to unleash a focus attack. Okay, alright. Interesting. My current mission objective, though, is survive. Wooden plaque placed in the core after writing your wishes. Ooh! Upgrade. Get up! Shit. I guess I'll take it over, though. I need the healing. Can I run up here? I can. Not! Oh my god. Stop stopping! Crap, where's the open window? Crap, the window closed behind me, didn't it? Shit. Hi, excuse me. Pardon me. I can't get past you! Ow. Please open. Oh my god, you're not gonna stop. It doesn't open. This way. Oh, I was just at the wrong window. Okay. Try going up these stairs back here then? I'm hoping I find a save point. Anything back here? Nope. Save!
この祠、学校創立より古いとか、ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
We did indeed read about that. Origami of rumors. Ha! Looks like someone heard my prayers. to whichever god who answered them. Thank you. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day, all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Grievances against Hinako? Well, I think we're at a good stopping point. And I'm getting tired. It's midnight 30 here. But man, I have so many questions. I'm really curious where this is going. I must find out. A lot of people are eat. Yeah. It is late. And is it Thursday or is it Friday? Well, it's Friday now. It was Thursday. Maybe I'll try to stream again later. I'm also so curious about this story and where it's going. Like, there's so many plot threads that are happening. I'm like, how is this all gonna tie together? Are we dead? Like, what's happening? I'm so curious. I want to play more tomorrow, but I probably should take a day of rest. I'll figure it out. I'll keep y'all posted on Discord. Go over here. Close out of the game. Exit. Okay. Now put on music. Where's the music? There we go. Alright, we'll look for somebody to raid at this time of night. I mean, I've been surprised at who's awake at this time. Thank you so much for streaming, Lucid. It's so wonderful to have you back. It's wonderful to be back. It's so wonderful to see everyone, too. I missed you all so much. Being able to hang out and enjoy a cool game together. Man, I miss this. Have a good time zone? Yeah! Oh! I have a little bit of water left in my water bottle. Let's see. Who can we raid? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, we were talking about it earlier, and I see... Oh, I see so many cool people playing this game, and I'm like, oh no. If I peek in to see if I'm ahead of them or behind them, to see if I can safely raid, I'll take a risk. Okay, this looks behind where I am. And this looks also behind where I am. Okay, I think I know where we're going, though. Yeah, I know where we're going. Alright, more Silent Hill F/Forte? I just don't know how people are pronouncing it. But we're gonna raid... Hello, Bat! It's Lily Bat! Because she's also playing Silent Hill F or Forte or whatnot. And she's behind where I am, so no spoiling. Is my raid message gonna work? It worked! Huzzah! Okay, I can copy the message too then. Yay! Thanks for stream, Lucid. Thank you all for hanging out. Yeah! Thank you everybody for hanging out. Oh, let me honor that care package real quick. Little mini stretch. Thank you. There we go. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. It's chat that makes the stream. Let's see. So I might go live again. Either tomorrow / later today, because it's past midnight. Or I might wait until Saturday. Or I might stream tomorrow and then take Saturday off. I'll figure out how I feel. If I feel like I'm up for it, then I'll stream again tomorrow, because I really want to play more of this game. But I'll keep y'all posted on Discord. And at some point, I'll figure out if I'm getting back on other social media and stuff, but I'll keep you posted. But have a fantastic rest of your night or day. Stay hydrated, stay safe. I missed you all. Love you all, and have a good rest of your night. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Good night, good night.